Hello, this is Dry Oasis, and I'm your host. And these are my two co-hosts, Kirby and Sterlix. Well, one of them somewhere. Say hello, Kirby. Hi-ho. And following me for this adventure will be FuzzyCow. Say hello, FuzzyCow.
Hello.
All right.
Happy to be back. Back to more Phoenix Wright.
All right. And this time it will be case 5 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, one of the most, let's see here, notorious parts of this case. So let's get it rocking and rolling. And yeah, hold on. Currently a little bit of an ad break for our viewers right now. So, how has your day been going along, FuzzyCow?
My day's been pretty good. Mostly
Hi.
getting back to the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. So that's exciting.
Nice.
Last weekend was pretty much just watching some wrestling. It was WrestleMania last
Oh
weekend.
my god,
Enjoy
you
that.
I did not know that you were a WrestleMania fan.
Well, I had to watch Cody Rhodes finish his story. So I'm
Oh,
very excited.
oh yeah, indeed. I was also like that as well.
So yeah, that was last weekend was pretty awesome.
Yeah, last week was pretty awesome seeing Cody Rhodes look at could finally finish his story, but the Bloodline, it seems, has gotten a new member and lost one. They kicked out Jimmy Uso and replaced him with Tama Tonga, one of the big names from the indie scene.
I did not know that. When did that happen? Was that this week?
That was this last SmackDown, which was in
Oh,
Detroit.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Raw fan, but I watch a month late because I only watch it on Peacock. So yeah, I'll find out what happens eventually. But
Yep.
pretty exciting. How was your week?
Uh, like you, I also was watching the WrestleMania 40. Man, that was probably one of the best in a long time, even though it had a few stinkers.
It was really good. I agree with you 100%. I thought that both openers were just so good.
Yeah,
Um, the man versus mommy. What's her name? Rhea
Rhea
Ripley
Ripley.
versus uh, I'm forgetting her name now. Seth Rollins' wife, which is so terrible to say, right? She's so good in her own right, but she's the man. What's her name? What's her name? Help me, save me.
Oh, right, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. Thank you so much. Becky Lynch. That was a really good one. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, Seth Rollins had to.
He was a busy boy.
Yes, man, I feel sorry for that guy, knowing that.
He was a very busy boy.
Yeah, working for the first main event, which cost him the actual first match of the first.
Cost him his title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he put it.
The very next thing, the very next piece of wrestling aired was his match against the big, strong Scottish guy. I'm so bad with names right now.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. Thank you so much. So, first match, he lost his, I guess that's spoilers, but he lost his belt to Drew McIntyre because he was up late last night wrestling with his bro Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then, you know, it was a pretty good show in general.
Yeah.
By far, the openers and the closers were just tops.
Right, and we all knew that Damian Priest would cash in his Money in the Bank to get in on Drew McIntyre.
Did we all know that? I cannot claim that I knew that.
Well, there was speculation that it would happen either for the first match or the next or the last match of nights 2. There was a lot of
Judgment Day lost their tag team belts on night 1. I thought Judgment Day was just done. I thought it was just, we're just going to ignore them They don't exist anymore. But then when Damien came running down after Drew's match, I don't know anymore.
I mean, Rhea Ripley is still part of that faction, and
Rhea Ripley doesn't need Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley can do whatever she wants.
I mean, Dominic Mysterio is her kayfabe or whatever boyfriend, so it would be weird if they weren't a part of it anymore or something like that.
Sure, I agree. Judgment Day have players, right?
Yep.
But I thought the thing that was holding it together was the leader of Judgment Day, Damian Priest, with probably the best actual wrestler on that team. Shoot, I forgot his name too. He's the guy who turns into a demon sometimes.
Oh, Finn Balor?
Finn Balor, thank you. You're calling all of my guys. Thank you for bailing me out so much. But yeah, I thought once Finn Balor and Damian Priest lost their tag titles, what's really holding it together? Finn
Balor?
No, the boy who's the son of the wrestler.
Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio, yeah. Dominic Mysterio feels like he's moving past Judgment Day. And that's good for him. Judgment Day did him a lot of good. But Rhea Ripley doesn't need it. Damian Priest probably doesn't need it. Finn Balor shouldn't need it. He's a really good wrestler. I don't think Judgment Day's doing too much. The only person that gets lost in the shuffle is the guy that's not even on their t-shirt. So.
Yeah. Well, I just think that they'll probably split up within a year or so, but I think there's still some untapped potential. Not saying that there's going to be a breakup eventually, but they're still at a little bit of the height of their popularity. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe Damien will kick out Finn Balor.
That would be a pretty big move.
Yeah, since Finn Balor could be the weakest link right now. And Damien and Rhea are the big champions right there, and Dominic is still having the storyline with Rhea anyway, so the only... Well, except for JD
McDonough.
Thank you. Except for JD, Finn Balor probably will be the least relevant. I hate to say that, but
it's true. It's true.
But without a belt right now, Finn Balor feels a little bit out of place.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, night 2 of WrestleMania 40. Oh boy, the surprises with the Usos, Solo Sikoa, The Rock, John Cena, even the Undertaker. Some of us thought it was going to be, of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin, but the Undertaker was a huge draw.
I was looking for John Moxley and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, we all thought when the Shield theme hits that he would return.
When Seth Rollins is walking through the crowd, well, we didn't see him walking through the crowd, but when Seth Rollins' Shield theme came up, I was looking for Dean Ambrose. That would have been such a big get.
Yeah. Same thing with Stone Cold instead of the Undertaker, but it would have been just as is. It's one of the best matches of WrestleMania of all time. Not going to lie.
Definitely who knows? Star-studded.
Yeah, who knows if it will be like top 10ers so of all time, but it was a really good match.
Yeah.
I was a little bit pessimistic after The Rock pinned Cody Rhodes the day before. And I'm like, okay, I guess we're going to see how this turns out. And to my surprise, it wasn't really that bad. I knew the interference from the bloodline would happen, but I didn't know who would help out Cody Rhodes, and who he got to help was very, very interesting.
It was, yeah. I thought it was a lot of fun. It wasn't that long of a match. It didn't need to be. And it felt like, especially near the end, every second had meaning, right? It was just building and building and building. And then you got the big release where all the baby faces were in the middle of the ring, cheering, holding up, hoisting up Cody Rhodes. It was great.
Yeah,
it was great.
And even Seth Rollins, who was like really
the whole thing.
Yeah, Seth Rollins, who was bettered the whole way through. I mean, some of the other wrestlers helped him out, and it was really just something amazing. I mean, the post show was really fun. Alright. But yeah, the rest of my week has been really good, and just been working, doing some stuff, getting my car fixed or something like that, but it's been mostly good for the rest of the week.
Awesome.
Alright.
We ready for the game? Is that where we're headed?
Yep. Okay, so just be cautious. This is going to out of all the cases, this might take a while.
Okay.
And let's see here. We'll see if we'll have to suspend for the... Well, we'll just call it as we see it, but let's do this. Right. Case 5, Rise from the Ashes. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Sorry, I have a Roman Reigns Funko Pop just blocking the rest of that. Hold on a second.
Yeah. A little mini tribal chief.
Yeah. Well, I got that Funko Pop while WWE were over at the Acrisure a few months ago. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what an Acrisure is. That's alright.
The Acrisure Arena, the new hockey stadium.
Oh!
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. They've been over at the Acrisure Arena a few times. like this last October and this last February.
Alright.
It was really funny.
I'll see if I can find that one.
Yeah. That is, until the day that girl showed up. It was a house show, so it's.
You're good.
I don't think that you'll find it online or anything. Maybe, who knows?
February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been?
Is that Mia?
Oh. Well, you're going to... It's not Mia, nor is it Maya, but you'll find out soon enough. My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney Mia Fey. Whoa.
I thought Maya was tan on vacation or something.
Well, look at her clothes. Does she at any time... Well, hold on.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's a different person.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking any cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time. But... please, you have to help. It's my sister. And look at that pose right there. Huh. Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? So, as you can see, she's similar to Maya, but not entirely like Maya. Like...
Well, she's her own person, but she's meant to be resonant with Maya.
Yep, and for the rest of this case, she'll be Phoenix's sidekick, just like Maya.
Alright.
Yep. Also, this is her theme song, if you can hear it.
I cannot. I've turned the music off so that I won't get double audio. So that's.
Right.
I'm sure it's great, but.
Well, it's a different theme entirely from Maya's, but.
They do a good job with music. I have been listening to music of Ace Attorney on Spotify. They do a really good job.
Yeah. Here's the thing with this music and with this case in general. So, like I mentioned a long time ago, the first 4 cases were made for the Game Boy Advance and wasn't localized for the rest of the world until 2005 when the Nintendo DS came around. So not only do we have new hardware and so on, like the touchscreens, but the sound capabilities of the dual screen were a little bit more advanced than the Game Boy Advance. So there's going to be there's definitely a difference between the sound quality of the last few cases to now.
Looking forward to it.
Right? Anyways, let's talk to Emma Sky. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy. Or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
Still very young.
Just like Maya. Although I think maybe a little younger. I forgot how old Maya was.
But she's studying to be Maya's studying to be a psychic, right? So they're in the same stage of life where they're not quite at their career just yet.
Well, I'm set to be formally assigned to forensic in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less. So what is exactly your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. Huh. Well, she's young to be a senior. I mean a junior in high school. I guess that's quite impressive.
Yeah. She's pretty advanced.
Yep. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. Oh boy. Wait until we get into Apollo Justice. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder. It's a murder case. Or did I see murderer? I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring me a Fey-Butt. That's interesting. What would she know Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more than a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Huh? Well, actually, when she gets like this... Well, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Similar to me, Maya. Oh, I'm sorry. Now about her interest. Let's see how it's different from Maya. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal. I'll bet a very unusual one. What do you mean unusual, Phoenix? There's a lot of crime out there that needs detective work. I believe...
Allen is a scientific investigator. Sorry.
Say that again?
Barry Allen, the Flash? He was a forensic investigator.
True. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Okay, let's have it. Please do not have a drinking game when she says the words investigation or scientifically or any of the like. She'll be like this for a while. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
I'm gonna make a bet.
What?
I think her sister's name is Emily. Her name is Emma. I think her sister's name is Emily.
Alright. Oh. Let's see here.
It's the place we should go, right? Let's go to the detention center.
Like, an exaggerated bet or a real bet?
Well, I'm just putting it out there. I'm telling you that I have a belief that I will be proven right in like 30 seconds.
Alright.
February 22nd, detention center, visitors room. ...
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
Me?
Sure, go ahead. It's a woman's voice.
Darn. I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year,
Understood, ma'am. Well, what was that all about? Hi, Lana. This is her sister.
Understand that. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory's failing.
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. That has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What exactly